Sheldon, when you go into a game like this, what are your objectives, and then did you meet them coming out of it, and how do you assess it?
Well, I think the objectives, I think there's many. The first one, you're trying to give the players as much information as you can in terms of our structure and those kind of things that we want them to focus on, just to try to have some semblance of a team out there. That's challenging to do this time of year and with a group of players that we're unfamiliar with. But you try to do that and introduce them to some of those things. The next objective really is just to give players opportunity and then watch and evaluate. So, as much as it is a team effort and guys are trying to play together and work together towards a win, it's really you're evaluating guys on an individual basis at this time of year. So from that sense of it, I thought we were able to put guys in different situations and see how they were able to respond and deal with it. And of course, we're conscious of the fact that for many of these guys out here, this is their first exhibition game that they've played at any level. So that's a factor, of course, but I thought we had some good efforts from some guys, and some guys I think still trying to find their way through it, and we had some good competition on the other side too. Like that's a fair number of AHL regular players on a very good AHL team that we saw today. So it was a good challenge, good opportunity for our guys to go against them.
When you look at it on video, and you've had enough experience in these kinds of games to know, does what gut tell you at the end of this game pretty much confirmed on video?
Well, I don't know if the video from this building is even watchable here tonight, but we'll find a way to fight through it and pull something out of it. But like I said, I think we try to introduce a few different things we want our guys to focus on. And there's some things we can certainly do better and focus on a little bit more. We had a sense of some things, what to expect from Rochester in terms of how they play, but it's a new season, all those types of things. So we'll have some things to focus on going into our second game against them here on Saturday. We have a good practice day tomorrow, which is our first time to practice with one group. It's been sort of a split group and not really much opportunity to have one line go against another or any sort of 5-on-5 play because of the low numbers that we've had. So I'm looking forward to a good practice day tomorrow and a good chance for us to take another step, both as a group and then the individuals will be much more comfortable too.
The expectations ramp up over the course of this week so fast for some of the players. Is that part of the evaluation process? Just can you keep up to this pace, and how quickly can you learn the system?
Yeah, I think that's important. And frankly, in terms of learning the system, I don't know. In a game like today and the nature of the practice sessions that we've had, I don't know that we have much expectation for our players to get things right. It was more just trying to give them a sense of where to stand and where to go. I think it's more just about getting comfortable. We'll have a little bit of a different lineup, in particular on defense in the second game that we play here on Saturday. We'll move some things around a little bit, but I just think a practice day will give everybody an opportunity to get much more comfortable going into the game on Saturday.
Sandine leaves the game in the first. Any update?
I haven't had much of an update other than he wasn't going to return today, so I don't know how bad it is or isn't at this stage.